Hey, Tim.
Hey, Greg.
How's it going?
It's going awesome. How about you?
Should we just do it first and get it over with?
Sure.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was quite the Super Bowl.
That was a wonderful Super Bowl.
Yeah. And I know the spread going into the game, it was supposed to be this tight 1 point. I think the KC was 1 point.
Yeah, favorite.
And man, the Eagles just disassembled them.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, it was such a fun game to watch. And I know, being Eagles fans, you're just waiting for that like inevitable heartbreak, And just 2 years ago, that's what happened. I mean, they were winning at halftime. I think they're destined to win this game, and then it all fell apart, but not this time.
No, it was pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, and I think in America we love to see a champion get up there, but there's one thing we like better than watching like the best of the best is watching them fall to the underdog.
That's right.
But looking back on it, maybe they weren't the Eagles were not the underdog.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the talent that they've assembled in a pretty short period of time and how young they are.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's already thrown out the word dynasty, that the Eagles are just going to, and if that happens, we can look back over the next bunch of years and see that happened. Fantastic. But yeah, let's just savor what we've got today and worry about, next season.
Yeah.
But,
because if they are the dynasty in 2 years, the rest of the country is going to be hating on the Eagles.
That's right. But it is kind of cool that we, being that we live where we do, that two of the players went to local high schools that are within 30 minutes of where we are. Yeah. That Saquon went to Whitehall High School, and then Jahan Dotson went to Nazareth, which again is 25 minutes north of here. So maybe we'll have to reach out to our local sports Super Bowl champions and see if they'll come on the pod with us.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks worse than being a Chiefs fan right now is being a Giants fan, right?
And, I got to give Saquon a ton of credit. I mean, you talk about someone who's got a lot of class, the way he's handled this season of not trash talking them, not talking, ill about how poorly they performed this year.
He took the high road.
He just rode that high road and has been true to it the entire time. And, you gotta respect that. I mean, just high class, a lot of grace, really cool.
Yeah. And I saw a little clip of Sirianni asking him, do you want to go in? You're 13 yards from some sort of record. And he's like, no, let the young guys play.
Yeah.
Like, how cool is that?
Yeah. Yeah. There's been multiple times this season where he's had opportunities to really make it about himself, and he didn't. And, to come away with a championship at the end of the day, because, I mean, that last game, he was, they didn't play him, and he could have gotten the all-time rushing record during, the regular season.
Yeah.
Then he ends up getting the all-time rushing record for the culmination of playoffs and everything with a single season. So he's got his records and a championship to go with it. That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
And I mean, he was just, I know he didn't have the best game in the Super Bowl. I mean, it wasn't a bad game, but like what he did in the playoffs was unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, and I think everything that he did over the course of the season set it up that the Chiefs had to account for him. So by them accounting for so much, basically stacking the box so he couldn't rush, everything else was like, wide open. Yeah. And when, Jahan Dotson, local guy, didn't have a season that was record breaking by any, standpoint, had some big plays in the Super Bowl. So, that kind of stuff is awesome too. When the guy who everyone expects is going to be the bell cow, get all these yards, Saquon didn't necessarily have that game. Everybody else got to, so that was pretty awesome too.
It was a team.
Yeah,
we love teams.
Yeah, truly a team effort.
Yeah,
very cool.
That was a fun Sunday.
Yeah, it was. Do you have any interesting Super Bowl treats or anything that stand out?
No, I mean, we have to get the tray of the Philly Factory, or what is it called?
You mean
Philadelphia soft pretzels? What is the name of the chain store?
The little bites?
Yeah. Well, the rivets. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But what's the name of the chain? Oh my God.
I don't know, Greg.
I'm gonna have to I'll have to look that one up. But those are like, you get the tray, and then you get like the cinnamon dip and the cheese dip. And oh my gosh, you just I was just, we were talking a little bit about the commercials.
Yeah.
And like, I missed a bunch of commercials because I was like, I'm gonna get another pretzel.
We did something different. I think we talked months ago how during the holidays you get the free turkey from the local giant, and we've been trying to figure out it's just been sitting in the freezer. We have to cook this turkey, so we decided to celebrate the birds. We were going to cook a bird.
Oh, very cool.
So we made we made the turkey, and we made turkey sliders. And you could do it with like gravy and sort of make like the Thanksgiving style slider, or with like barbecue sauce to make more of just a turkey barbecue kind of thing. So that was pretty good.
That's cool. Did you do sides?
Yeah, we
Thanksgiving
just did,
sides.
Regular. No, we didn't go full Thanksgiving.
Okay.
It was just like more football kind of potato chips and charcuterie and the cut up vegetables.
Gotta have the charcuterie.
Yeah. It was fun to kind of just have this massive
cool.
turkey that everyone was kind of picking at. So it was kind of fun.
You know me, I'm like a turkey nut, so I would have just parked myself right next to and kept slicing off pieces.
But with the game ending as late as it did, I was like, normally I'm the one to tear the turkey apart. And I was like, what, we're going to just cover that up with some saran wrap and save that for tomorrow.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But it was fun.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Nice. Did you do a block pool or anything like that?
We usually would, but we didn't this time. I just really wanted to focus on the game because I was just really hoping that they would be able to pull it off, and that seemed to work out pretty well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah.
We did one at the party I went to, and my father-in-law won.
Oh yeah,
quite a bit. So good for him.
Nice. I think I probably mentioned episodes ago that Jack won our fantasy league.
Oh yeah.
So he was content to just sit on his winnings and not not do anything at this game. So
did he get a trophy? Did you get the?
I gave him the money too soon. I should have waited and gave him the money and the trophy at the same time, because now the motivation to make a trophy is sort of waned and season's over. Yeah. But I'll do it in the off season. I'll make sure he gets the trophy.
Nice. All right. Well, my attention turns to baseball.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that
pitchers and catchers reported.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it should be happening with how cold it is where we're at, but we'll be in spring before we know it.
Exactly. Once we get through this nasty weather here. I'm tired of it. I fell on my ass today shoveling snow. It hurt so bad. Threw the shovel in the woods. I was a few choice words and
Well, that hidden camera that I put around your house, I'll check the secret footage, see you swearing and throwing your shovel. So,
what are we doing here today?
Yeah, well, we were talking about some different things we could do, and I think the idea of a grab bag was one that you had brought to the table. I think it's a good idea.
Okay.
Just kind of go through some old stuff and see where the conversation takes us.
All right, I like it. Shall I go first?
Yeah.
All right.
Grab something from the bag.
Let's see what's in Tim's grab bag here. Oh, this feels. I know. I can tell. Oh, it is. Oh, a yo-yo. I can't see. Oh, wait. I got to get a flashlight.
All right. Well, if memory serves me, I believe that was from the World's Fair. I want to say that would have been like 1980.
1982.
82.
World's Fair, which was in Knoxville, Tennessee. Did you go?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, we have some. I remember there's some photos floating around of me and my brother standing in front of some of the, outdoor. I feel like all the photos were outdoors. I don't remember like anything specifically like indoors for whatever reason. But we got the commemorative yo-yos and the pennies that you would put in the machine and would flatten them out and put the World's Fair logo on it. We had T-shirts, I think, or like
nice.
They were like the concert shirt style ones, that had the long or the three-quarter
sleeve.
Yeah, nice. I want to say the sleeves were blue and then white, and then it had like the World's Fair logo.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Now, didn't every World's Fair have like a circular thing or something like that? I'm trying to remember.
Like a globe that was like elevated or something,
right? And they would take it to each place whenever they did it?
I think so. I mean, I do remember in some of the photos that thing, whatever it is, was there. Whether or not it was only in 82, and that's the reason that we think of it.
No, I'm pretty sure it was it's
history.
A thing that was traveling with the World's Fair. Yeah.
I'll have to look into that and see what it was.
I think my parents had some stuff. I think they went to the 69. I don't know what year, but in New York. Yeah. They went to the one. My mom did anyway, at least saw the New York one. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be curious to know like what the history of it is like since then. Like, did it just evaporate and it just sort of went away completely, or is there still somewhere in the world that that still happens, but it's such a small, like, niche part of the world that cares.
Yeah.
But it seems like it would be promoted more like the Olympics if they still did it.
Right now, and wasn't it to promote technology? Wasn't that the point of it?
Yeah, and maybe because of like the influx of trade shows and stuff like that are annual, like the idea of having a World's Fair every, 4, 8, 12, however many years it was in between one, it just sort of fell by the wayside.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a fascinating thing.
All right, I'm gonna try your
try the yo-yo.
I'm gonna try the yo-yo. Now, I think every young boy goes through a yo-yo phase.
Oh yeah.
Where you're like, oh, I'm cool. I got a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Did you go through that phase?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had a bunch of Duncan yo-yos.
Yeah.
That, the way you tied the string and different,
Okay.
there were different techniques, I guess, to try to get it to, so you could walk the dog and do the different tricks.
Oh, could you do tricks?
I could do a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, you should be doing this, not me.
I don't remember.
Right.
And that, for what it's worth, that yo-yo is plastic, like lightweight plastic. Kind
Yeah.
of. So it didn't have the weight of like the Duncans or like the thick, like heavier plastic that you could really kind of whip it and get like the spinning action. I'm sounding pretty dorky right now, so I'm going to stop talking.
Did you ever hit anybody accidentally? Knock out a tooth or break a window?
No. I broke my brother's tooth multiple times, but I don't think it ever involved a yo-yo.
Poor Scott.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give it a try.
All right, go for it. Let's see what we got here.
Now, I can't get it over my fat finger.
That was tied for probably 82. I would have been like, not too old, like 6.
6, yeah. So, all right, let's see if I can do it.
Oh, there we go. Kind of. We'll give you a C minus.
All right, let's see Tim. I want to see Mr. Tim do it.
It is sitting down. Also, is a bit of a challenge.
It is, yeah.
So.
All right, here you go. Your turn.
All right.
Nice catch.
Right, here we go. Let's see if I can wedge my finger into this thing. All right. Let's see. Sitting down.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it went sideways and didn't do so good, but
yeah,
that's all right. It's still fun to think back that yo-yos were kind of a fun time.
It reminds me of the little fad with fidget spinners.
Yeah,
like that was like big thing for about 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah, and we have a bunch of them floating around.
Yeah, still find them here and there.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here in Greg's collection of items. Oh, they fell out.
He's making a mess. There's 2 boxes of those.
The bubblegum cigarettes. Those were fun. Looks like...
Are they candy or the gum?
This is bubblegum.
Oh, nice.
And were these ones from your childhood or were these ones for...
No. I think I had gotten them or William wanted them. And so we got them. And then he's like, here you go, Dad. And he was like... gave them to me for some reason. I don't know. So they've been in my closet for a little while.
Nice. Well, this is one brand is Victory. The other one is a Roundup. One with a horse and a cowboy. And the other one looks like maybe a Olympian holding a torch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I remember getting the candy cigarettes when we were little. It's fun.
One of the things we would do is you would when you pull them out, there'd be like the powdered sugar, and you get one puff, you go. And a little bit of smoke would come out. Yeah. So definitely. I guess they still make them. I don't remember where we got them from.
Yeah, I feel like the nostalgia. I think I've joked a few times. Cracker Barrel seems to be the one place where they try to.
I'm
keep
sure that's where we got
all
it from.
Of those fun things from our childhood. But it's funny that they've managed to be able to keep making them just because of like the whole thing with cigarettes, like promoting kids having something that remotely resembles a cigarette that would be like not allowed anymore. It's kind of fun that they're still out there.
Is there any warning label on them, like not to be?
There is a warning on. Well, no, it's nutritional facts.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Just servings about 8.
Okay.
Guess their quality control isn't so good. You might get 8. You might get 9.
You get what you get, and you don't get upset.
That's right. You get 10 calories per each piece of bubblegum. Got some ingredients. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on here, but it says that they are made in the Republic of North Macedonia. Might want to be careful with these. I don't know what's in there.
That's funny.
Yeah, there is a lot of red dye number 3, blue dye number 2, yellow dye number 5. Yeah, it's quite the collection of ingredients. That's cool though. $1.99 for 8, possibly 9, maybe 7.
All right, back to the grab bag.
All right, let's see what we got
here. Let's dig deep in here. What is this? No, I don't know what that is. All right, what is this? Oh, yes. I had one of these. A little different. This is like a Voltron.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you even have like the little wings on the back. Oh, that's cool. I didn't have this particular one, but I had one like it. Does it? Oh, I think it maybe could. Oh, the hands swivel?
Yeah, they swivel.
Could they fire? There's like a little thing
I think
here.
I had one that did fire.
Let's
that might
see.
be the one.
All right. I don't want to lose anything.
Yay! Did it go in the glass of water?
No, it did not. It did. It still worked.
That's cool.
Oh, that's very cool. I think that's Voltron, right?
Yeah. I had a couple different Voltron things. This one's like, maybe 4 inches, 5 inches tall.
Yeah.
And then I had the big, the actual Cats one that, assembled, and that thing was probably, I don't know, 15 inches tall or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I think I maybe had 1 or 2 other little guys like this, but Voltron was always, I don't know, something fun about the show and the toys and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the cartoon.
Yeah. So
Nice.
yeah.
All right. I think they just remade Voltron too, like in the past 5 years. They tried to reboot it as a cartoon. I think.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe on Netflix. I think I did see that there was a show on there. That's cool. All right, what we got here? This is a Central Bank of Iraq 250 dinar. Is this real?
Yes. Check out the other side.
Is that Mr. Saddam Hussein there?
Yes, it is.
Okay. How did you come to have this, Greg?
So I'm pretty sure, I don't specifically remember, it was either my father-in-law who served in the first Gulf War or my brother-in-law who served in the second one. I think it was, I can't remember, but I'm sure I could ask them and find out. But
yeah.
It's just so interesting to see it with
Yeah.
Saddam's face. He's been tortured by South Park and Hot Shots. Remember that movie? Like, he's rightfully been taking some lumps.
Yeah. That's so wild. I can't read any of the...
You can't read Sanskrit?
Yeah, I'm not well versed in it. But yeah, that's pretty wild.
Not bad.
Yeah. It's strange because like it feels like thinner
Yeah.
than like a US dollar.
Yeah.
Are there any
Oh yeah, good call.
I don't see any watermarks or anything in it that are like, security kind of. It is pretty wild though. I mean, and for all of you that can't see it, obviously, it is blue and shades of pink and purple, like the color palette.
Very Monopoly money-esque.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah, cool.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right, back to the grab bag. All right, I got a Voltron last time. What am I getting this time? Oh, this is heavy. Oh, this is a belt buckle. Oh, dude, this is so 70s and 80s. So it's a brass belt buckle with a fuel truck on the cover, and with the words that are on top. Everybody, I don't even have to tell you, but keep on trucking.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I think when we were kids, we were all like truck drivers in training with our gigantic belt buckles, and I do remember like I had a fair amount of leather belts when I was a kid. I had one that was braided.
Okay. Yeah,
one
sure.
That was I think it was blue leather, or it was leather, but it had been like painted blue or something. Yeah, but most of these I probably had like, I don't know, 5, 6 big giant belt buckles. Yeah. Never put them on a belt.
No,
just had them in my drawer, like with my socks. Like,
here they are. Yeah. These are for show only.
That's right. Only get them out for special occasions. I was the ring bearer in a wedding, and can I wear the truck belt buckle? No, you can't wear that.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking.
All right, let's see what else we got here in Greg's bag of tricks. Ooh, these are fun. Got some official Simpsons U.S. Postal Service stamps.
Oh, yeah.
With the whole family there.
That's got 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Got Homer. Looks like he's either burping or getting choked, one or the other. Marge looks like she's concerned about something. Bart's got that grin that he's
the
known
devil
for.
may care.
Yeah. Lisa looks pensive, and little baby Maggie just kind of angry with her little binky. Very cool. 44 cents. Not forever stamps. So
this way predates.
Yeah.
44 cents is kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a date on them though. I can't tell.
I'm curious.
Oh wait, does it say 2009?
Oh, I thought I had those much more recent. I mean older, but I guess not. All right.
Yeah, it's still 16 years old.
Yeah,
these things can drive,
but they're not forever. So
Very cool. Did you have any other Simpsons stuff growing up that you remember?
When they first broke out, I had the T-shirts.
Yeah.
That were banned in a lot of schools and stuff. Now I went to Catholic high school, so I couldn't wear them anyway. But on dress down days, that was a no-no.
Yeah, I do remember there was like a flea market, actually kind of down where we are now, that my mom would go to when we were kids, and they had all the it was like the T-shirts you'd get after a concert that were not legitimate, but they looked pretty close. We had a bunch of Simpsons T-shirts that were. And I feel like that was during the era of like everything being ridiculously too large.
Right.
So, I'm, maybe 120 pounds soaking wet and I'm wearing a 4X T-shirt. It's like a tablecloth. But, yeah.
People forget because the Simpsons are just like part of mainstream, USA now. But like when they first came out, a lot of people were like, oh, it's so, controversial.
Yeah. We'll even have a child cartoon character that would say, I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you?
Yes.
Like that was, oh my gosh.
HE double hockey sticks.
Yeah. So, yeah, we've come a long way. I don't know for the better, but we've come a long way.
All right, I'm going back to your grab bag. Let's see.
What we got.
This seems weird. Oh, nice. It is a Donatello keychain, the Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
And he's got his bow staff, and I'm pretty sure that's because there's a D on his belt. So, but yeah, the purple thing, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever? Okay.
I want to say that like leading up to getting my driver's license, I had assembled this like collection of keychains that it was like a jailer. I had 18 keychains for one key. And I feel like Donatello was part of that for a little while. And then I quickly realized, where am I going to put this massive pile of keychains when I'm out? And so I whittled it down to, I think, one that was it's like a mag light, little flashlight keychain.
Okay.
That was the one that I kept. But
that's so funny. I swear. We parallel lives. I used to have a keychain with all this crap hanging on it, and my dad, when I got my license, my dad's like, you can't do that because it's going to put too much weight on the key and it's going to mess up the ignition. So I had to whittle it down to like a couple of things.
Yeah, it is funny.
That's weird.
It's all good. Ooh, we got some more stamps here.
Uh-oh. What's something good?
We got Elvis Presley.
Ooh.
Looking...
now that's 29 cents.
Yeah, this is going back a little bit further. I don't know if there's a date on it. It says rock and roll singer, and then the year, the years that he lived, but it does not say. It doesn't say a year when these stamps were released, but 29 cents. I mean, I would guess that was maybe late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You know how much they're worth nowadays? I looked it up.
These?
Yeah.
How much?
29 cents.
Well, it's better than 20 cents. Got yourself a $1. 36.
There you go. Awesome. All right. Elvis did not appreciate like we thought he would. All right. What do we got here? Oh, I think I know what this is. Nice. This is the classic plastic football helmet you would beg your mother for a quarter for at the grocery store
Yep.
to put in the little machine and twist it, and you'd beg for the team you wanted, right? And then you'd get like some team you didn't even know, and you'd be like, "Can I have another one?" But this is let's see, this looks old. I gotta say, St. Louis
Probably.
Cardinals.
Yeah, I would venture to say.
Because weren't they in
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
Very
those
cool.
were fun. I always, to your point, 25 cents, leaving like a diner, or I think even most stores had like a collection of them as you were leaving. And those little plastic pop open sort of eggs, they'd keep them in. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think I did feel a second one in here, so I'm going to pull it out. And it is the New York Jets.
The Jets.
Yes. That's cool. That's like, I always like that emblem.
Yeah.
It's like the little like plane flying directly over it, and that's pretty cool.
And I think as a kid, it was sort of like a consolation prize. If you got something that was green and white, you're like, well, it's not the Eagles, but it's similar.
So I have a confession to make. So I forget we were talking about the Eagles and the throwback Kelly uniforms, which is the lighter green uniforms of the days gone by, and I don't like them. No, I think they look too much like the Jets.
Okay.
And anything you can do to not look like the Jets is a good thing. So I really like the dark green that they have.
Yeah.
Are you partial to the Kelly green?
I mean, I guess growing up, I had the Kelly green like winter hat, with the white, white rim and the white pom pom and the green, and I'm sure I had like a ton of Kelly green T-shirts.
Okay.
I think I even had I think I may have mentioned this. I had the jacket that had the fake leather, but it was plastic silver sleeve with the Kelly green, sort of. It almost felt like felt kind of fabric. That was the Kelly green. So I wore a lot of it. So I guess I am still kind of partial to it. But
you are.
I do like the midnight green and even the black when they go black with just the green accents. So
nice.
They're pretty cool looking. Uniforms. So yeah. I don't have the disdain that you have for it though.
I just I thought I would like it, and then I was just like, looks like the Jets. Yeah,
all right. That's a fair reason to not like it. That's funny. All right, let's see what else we got. We got a little. I'm gonna actually. This is a collection of them, so I'm gonna pull these guys out. But we got the little Darryl Strawberry Mets little.
You're on the right track. You're right.
It's right on the tip of my tongue. I can see them like being advertised. The little.
They're about like 3 inches, maybe 4 inch. No, probably like almost 5.
Was it Startup? No, Start. It wasn't Starter, was it?
You're close.
It's right there. But
you are
tell me.
What was you want me to tell you? Starting lineup.
Yeah.
And these were the rage when they first came out. They were action pose.
Yeah.
Who do I got there?
So you've got Strawberry, you've got Carter and Johnson.
Hojo.
Yeah. And these did have, does he? Yeah, his arm will pivot just a little bit.
It was weird. They would only certain things could do. I think his Gooden can twist, maybe.
Yeah, I think
not
you're right.
Gooden. I'm sorry, Strawberry.
Yeah, his
torso, right?
Yeah, and his arm will kind of the bat will move just like the slightest bit.
What's the point of that?
It's almost like so they could make use the same arms on multiple characters. Just make the head and the torso with the name be different. They were cool though. I remember, I'm pretty sure I had a couple of these on my shelf. I remember as a kid, it was such a sort of funny thing, and I'd have these shelves of just collections and everything posed in position, and I wouldn't necessarily do anything with them, but I was so proud to have this collection of different things, and these were definitely part of that. Very cool.
Yeah. There you go.
Starting lineup. I was so close. It was I could see the logo. I just couldn't get there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. Well, this is our grab bag episode.
Yeah, it's fun to just kind of stir those memories every once in a while and go back in time and
never know what you're going to see, right?
That's right.
Awesome.
Cool.
Go Birds. Can't get enough Latch-Key Dad content? Well, check out LatchKeyDads.com.
That's right, Greg. on our website, we've got a plethora of photos from each episode, as well as other interesting links to content that we talk about on the show.
Yeah, Tim, I really enjoy all the pictures that you put up there, as they really bring the episode home.
Yeah, I guess I'm not afraid to show those embarrassing photos of my childhood. So, yeah, we encourage you to check out the website, latchkeydads.com, for all that content.
Excellent. And if you have a moment, check out our shop page where we've got really cool keychains for sale. If you don't know what to get your dad for Christmas, the holidays, Father's Day, birthday, check it out. It's a cool gift. Tim, did you know that listeners should like, review, and subscribe to the Latch-Key Dads podcast?
No. But now I know.
No,
Knowing is half the battle.